The National Football League is America's most profitable professional league and one of the most successful sports leagues in the world. With the NFL and AFL merger in 1960, the National Football League, which was created in 1920, expanded from 12 to 26 franchises. Even though the show's ratings and commercial support were low at first, it has become a rating powerhouse that brings in millions of people every game night. Along with broadcast partnerships, license deals, retail sales, and event ticket sales are also key income sources. The league now has 32 clubs and generates billions of dollars in revenue each year. A team's total value is determined by market size, club income, and on-field performance, among other factors. In this video, we have compiled a list of the 10 richest NFL franchises in 2022. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into the countdown. Number 10. Philadelphia Eagles, $4.9 billion. Beginning as the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets in 1931, the club was acquired in the midst of the season for $2,500 by Lud Ray and Bert Bell and renamed the Philadelphia Eagles. According to Bleacher Report, the team has been to 3 Super Bowls, 1948, 1949, and 1960. Although Jeffrey Lurie paid $200 million for the Eagles in 1994, the team is now worth billions of dollars. The squad is still owned by Jeffrey Lurie, and its head coach is Nick Sirianni. Even though they have a fierce rivalry with the New York Giants, this team keeps trying to get better. Number 9. Las Vegas Raiders, $5.1 billion. The Oakland Raiders team was created in 1960 and made its NFL debut in 1970 under the moniker Oakland Raiders. The Raiders are now situated in Alameda, California, although their home games are still held in Sin City. Since joining the NFL in 1963, they have won 12 division championships, 1 AFL championship in 1967, 4 AFC championships in 1976, 1980, 1983, and 2002, and 3 Super Bowl championships, 1976, 1980, and 2002. The Las Vegas Raiders are known as the World's Team, the Men in Black, and Team of the Decades, all of which are interesting. Number 8. San Francisco 49ers, $5.2 billion. Denise DeBartolo York owns the club, John Lynch manages operations, and Kyle Shanahan serves as head coach. Number 7. New York Jets, $5.4 billion. The New York Jets were founded in 1959 and made their professional football debut the following season, in 1960. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey is the team's home stadium, according to the Richest. Between 1968 and 2002, the Jets won multiple trophies, including the Super Bowl, the AFL Championship, and 4 division victories in 1968, 1969, 1998, and 2002. The Jets are owned by Woody and Christopher Johnson, and Joe Douglas and Adam Gase run the team. These are the great-grandsons of Robert Wood Johnson I, who created the major corporation, Johnson & Johnson. The 2004 New York Jets had the most challenging start in team history, going unbeaten in their first 5 games. The New York Jets enjoyed the second-best start to a season in history, going unbeaten in their first 4 games in 2000. Number 6. Washington Commanders, $5.6 billion. The Redskins, a Boston-based club, migrated to the nation's capital in 1937. After receiving concerns from Native American organizations concerning its name and logo, the team was renamed the Washington Commanders in 2021. The Washington Commander, formerly the Washington Football Team, is the 5th richest NFL team. The club has been a member of the league since its inception in 1932. The Commanders are one of just a handful of NFL teams with 600 wins and over 1,000 games played. The club's owner, Daniel Snyder, paid $800 million to acquire the team in 1999 and is still the franchise's current owner, while Ron Rivera is the head coach. Throughout their history, the Commanders have won 2 NFL championships, 3 Super Bowls, 5 conference championships, and 15 division championships. The Washington Commanders team is presently valued at $5.6 billion. Number 5. Chicago Bears, $5.8 billion. The Chicago Bears are an American football club that was founded in 1922 as the Decatur Stanleys. The club was created in 1920 and is one of just 2 that have survived the league's founding. The Bears were formed and owned by George Hales before being passed down to his daughter. For a long time, the Chicago Bears have called Hellas Fall, Lake Forest, Illinois home. The Bears play their home games at Soldier Field in Chicago. Before 1970, the club won a record 9 NFL championships, and they've added a Super Bowl to their resume since then. They have also won 4 conference championships and 19 division championships. Number 4. New York Giants, $6 billion. Tim Murrah acquired the Giants for $500 in 1925, and the Murrah family has been a prominent owner of the team ever since. Bob Tish's son currently owns half of the Giants after purchasing those shares in 1991. According to Sports Encyclopedia, the New York Giants were one of 6 teams to enter the National Football League in 1925. They are the only ones that are still in operation today. They play at MetLife Stadium, their home field, which also houses the New York Jets. The 4-time Super Bowl champion New York Jets have won 11 conference championships and 16 division titles. They also had 4 NFL wins prior to the merger of the AFL and NFL in 1970. Number 3. Los Angeles Rams, $6.2 billion. The club's headquarters are located in Agora Hills, California, where it was founded in 1936. Stan Kroenke owns the club, and Les Snead is the general manager. C. McVay is the head coach. This NFL team competes in the National Football Conference, NFC, West Division, and has 3 Super Bowl titles. Prior to 1970, the Rams had won 2 NFL championships, 8 conference championships, and 18 division championships. No other squad has ever won 3 straight league championships while representing 3 separate cities. They're also one of just a handful of NFL clubs that have made the playoffs 30 times. The Los Angeles Rams enjoyed a terrific season last year, winning the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in team history and the 1st time since returning to Los Angeles. As a consequence, the Rams are valued at $6.2 billion in 2021, ranking 4th among the most expensive NFL clubs according to Forbes. Number 2. New England Patriots, $6.4 billion. The New England Patriots were created in 1959 and started playing the following year. In 1994, Robert Kraft paid $172 million for the New England Patriots. The squad won 6 NFL championships under his guidance. In the previous 2 decades, the New England Patriots have won more Super Bowls than any other team. The team has several Super Bowl records, including the most appearances and victories, 6, tied with the Steelers. Other honors include 22 division victories and 11 conference championships. Number 1. Dallas Cowboys, $8 billion. The Dallas Cowboys are by far the richest franchise in the NFL. The club's administrative headquarters are in Frisco, Texas, and home games have been played at AT&T Stadium in Arlington since 2009. This American football team is based in the Dallas-Fort Worth region of Texas. They began their first season the same year they were created, in 1960. The team's owner and general manager are Jerry Jones, while the head coach is Mike McCarthy. It has won 5 Super Bowls and 8 conference championships to date. Their 8 Super Bowl appearances are tied for the 2nd most all-time, and 5 of their wins have come in the last decade. In 1989, Jerry Jones paid H.R. Bright $140 million to purchase the team. The Dallas Cowboys shattered the record for the greatest value of a sports team when they reached $8 billion, according to Pro Football Network. The club has $466 million in operating profits and $297 million in player costs. The Cowboys have the most fans of any sports team in the country. Their home and away regular season and playoff games have established a record for the longest straight sellout run, which is 190. This is all from today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.